Basically, this is just like a video explaining how all of this happened. Just I'm gonna ramble because this experience was so rushed and just like you'll see, okay, you'll see with my story. Basically, it started when Harry announced that he was going on tour again in the Philippines, and then like I saw the venue. I saw that it was also on a Tuesday. EH Arena plus on a weekday was like just no. Those two factors just really affected my decision to just not go. Like I just, if it was a Tuesday but it was at Mo Arena, I would definitely have gone. But it was, the concert was at Philippine Arena and I was annoyed. Okay, like I'm so sorry, Harry, why did you pick Philippine Arena? Just saying. Anyway, so I just decided to not go, and I was already like in my acceptance stage, like okay, I'm gonna go see him the next time he comes around. It's fine, I already saw him, so like no harm done, right? But then like fast forward to 2 days before the concert, one of my friends messaged me on a Sunday morning asking if I wanted to go to his concert for free. And I was like, are you being serious right now? Are you being serious? Because I was already in my acceptance stage, like I was like, no way. I was like, you cannot be serious right now. So my good friend asked me if I wanted to come, and I convinced my parents to let me go. So I convinced my parents to let me go, and I decided that I was going. Like it was such an impulse decision on my end because of course like it was on a Tuesday, it was at Philippine Arena, it was so far, and it was also my exam week. Like it was my exam week. On the day of the concert, I had an exam from 3:30 to 4:30. So that meant that I had like less than 4 hours to try and get to Philippine Arena because I was at UST doing my exams until 4:30. I was so nervous for the traffic. Like I was expecting a lot of people to go home because it was like on a Tuesday. So I was expecting like everyone from the office going home to Bulacan at the same time. But luckily enough, I got there before 7 p.m. So I was also surprised at like how quickly I was able to get to Bulacan. Like that was insane as well. So like everything was just going in place. Like it was going my way. So I got there before 7 and like I claimed my ticket past 7 I think, and then I got in before 8 p.m. because Joe started at 8 p.m. So it was like to my advantage as well because if it started earlier, I would have definitely missed like a big chunk of the concert because I was still in USC at that time, or I was still driving. So I'm glad that it started a bit late, but I made it. Like I literally made it, and it was literally like one of the most impulsive things that I've ever done in my life. Like I swear to God, I didn't believe that I would agree with that, but honestly, it was a free ticket, and I like Harry. Like I was a directioner, I still am, so being able to see him perform live again was definitely, you know, like in my bucket list. So I was happy that I was able to see him again, you know, like even if I was only on upper box, I was basically just vibing to the music. It was all good. Like to just be there and see him and like listen to him perform live was, you know, like that was enough for me. So I definitely enjoyed seeing him again for the third time, and yeah, like the following clips are just gonna be like a compilation of me enjoying and vibing to Harry Styles and reliving my inner child because he has been part of my childhood for such a long time because of One Direction. And yeah, that's basically it. Like I am still like trying to wrap my head around the fact that I actually went and it was an impulsive decision, and yeah. So yeah, enjoy the following clips of me just screaming my heart out.
pleasure to be here with you tonight. Thank you so much for having us here in the Philippines. It's been 5 years since I was here last. It's a long time. Thank you so much for having us back, for bringing us back. I